Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I can't see. You're showing me a black screen.
Roll up the cups.
R2.
Just change my pants.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Kate and John,
What?
doing YouTube.
Okay. Are you gonna shut your door?
Yeah.
Okay.
In case you guys needed me.
No, cool. You gotta turn on that thing called Agile. Anthony is in downtime.
Love.
Yeah, he's in downtime right
Love you.
now. Love you.
Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Welcome, welcome.
Letting me.
Oh, for a minute, I left it in my car. Finally.
Can you bring the charger? Okay.
Can wait a minute, hold on. Water. Oh, I left it in the car, buddy. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Whatever. It's in the front seat. You can go and get it. Don't be lazy. Yeah. Oh, I like those numbers. Current jackpot. That's 62,000 or 82,000. Need my glasses. All right. Let me get my glasses. Finally, it's probably a million, not even thousands. Finally, it happened to me. Oh, I just missed a phone call. That's a weird number. Do I call it back? Oh, I'm scared. I'm going to call it back. I'm scared. Hey. It reached a non-working number. Let me just make sure it's none of my kids. 7504. We're just going to my kids' numbers. 7504. Oh, fucking bloated. I am bloated. I think I know my kids' numbers. Nope, that's not her. And then the other ones I know 50 something. So, all right. Strange. I just had a number call me, and then I called it back, and it says you're calling a non-working number. So, how did that non-working number call me? How? Hey y'all. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Earth or we're gonna do Air, whatever one comes in the cards. Finally, it happened to me. And what the fuck? I used to use this one for Patreon. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line, walk the body and say, okay, I believe you. Hey. All right, is it gonna be Air or Earth? It's gonna be Earth. Ace of Pence. Whoop, whoop. Sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. All right, Earth. Come on, you don't want to work. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Hey. It's funny because I just got home from work a little while ago, and I went upstairs. Well, first thing I did is I went in Mia's room, and she was like, finally. I don't know if it's because I was talking to my parents or if like I was just running late or whatever. And all I heard was finally. And then the first thing out of my mouth was, finally it happened to me and I get so something. I haven't heard that in so long. But she knew it. And then I thought to myself, like, hope I'm not talking about like virginity, like all this like stuff started going through my head. And I'm like, I shouldn't even be singing this song. So it's burning weird. Okay. All right. So we're now going to do the 20th. I need more stones. Do I got a 0? Do I got a 0? Do I got a 0? No. Ooh, that's a cat whisker. Oh, I forgot it was in there. I don't have a 0. But that will work for now. Max, for realsies. It actually looks like a number. Like a number 2 or something. Okay. Now we're going to move it to Thursday. No, I could have just did that. I could have just did that. And it would have looked like a 20. Here I am. Here I am. Rocking like a hurricane. Let me let Max in because he's going to drive me deep shit. Come on, pumpkin butt. Come on. You don't even want to come in? What do you want? Hi. Are you hungry? You want chow? Come on. Okay.
Still learning that. Almost got it now. Can't go from that angle.
Cass.
Oh, Cass says she's sleeping, Mom.
Cassie.
She's sleeping.
She's sleeping?
Yes.
Cass, chow.
She's sleeping.
Cass, chow. Okay. All right. A little bit of Monica in my life. So if we're doing the 20th, 21st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. No, the 6th. Fucking back is rocking. 25th. Okay. Finally, it happened to me. So I don't know how you guys want to interpret that song. I feel like something big just happened, or like an epiphany. So I don't know if it's like, oh, finally, you know. So I don't know if there's like a finally moment. So all right, love buggies. Hi everyone. Hi. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Courtney finally put a picture. What? Court, I finally put a picture in my name after 4 years. Oh, haha, that's funny, but you're way too little. I could never see. I'll have to scoop you later. I'll have to check you out. I'll screenshot you, and I'm going to blow you up. How's that sound? I mean, I could technically do that now and blow it up for everybody, but I won't. I'm just gonna go on YouTube and just change it to Earth real quick. Finally, it happened to me. Oh, Mingia Max, enough with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Calling all Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My Taurians. Taurus, I had to think about how to spell you. My little turds. My little turds. Don't worry, I got a lot of turd in my chart too. I'm not dissing you. Okay. How many times I gotta tell you guys I'm gonna wash this before I actually wash it? Taurus. Okay. I just saw a shell. So, and I almost just wrote shell. And the shell I actually saw was like a giant, I'm assuming it's a seashell. Spiritual meaning of a seashell. I collect shells, but typically not seashells. So, eternity, life, relaxation. Seashell has a long, deep symbolic roots. First reference of a seashell could be found in Egyptian. Oh, okay. Like it symbolizes mankind. Christian, Buddhism, well, Buddhist, Islamic traditions also have some form of belief of seashells. Despite, I almost said desperate, despite, someone's not talking to you, despite their different beliefs, they all have one thing in common. Seashells represent the safe journey of the soul from this world. I really hope someone's not going to pass away. Like Egyptians, they would preserve bodies, like mummify, like, or bury, like, maybe seashells with them. I have no idea. I doubt it. I've never come across that in history, but who knows, right? But I picked up death. Seashells, but like the Egyptian way, like they mummify so that way souls come back. You know what I mean? I never would have picked up on seashells being roots like that, like have that deep of a symbolic meaning of a root. Like a root to me is fucking deep. That's depth. And it's not depth and dirt. It's fucking power. Destructible, you know? So, but the first reference of a seashell could be found in the Egyptian. So, I'm assuming it's an image for mankind. I'm assuming it's like how Egyptians would mummify because they would believe, mummify, preserve, because they would believe that, the body leaves, but the soul does not. Can you believe they've been thinking about reincarnation since mankind? There's got to be a reason for that. But despite their different beliefs, because we could have different religion here, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, Islamic, Catholic, whatever, they all have one thing in common. Seashells represent a safe journey from this world. So, I have a sip of water. I don't know what that means. I mean, that to me is like death. It could just be death of like a soul. Not like that, like, but I don't look at it as death like transformation. So, and I almost wrote seashell, like I wrote the S. So, like, I don't know. I mean, someone could be writing a eulogy and they're linked to seashells. Okay. And to me, it would be like a beautiful eulogy, you know, like the death already happened is kind of how, like, oh, my hands are burning. Look at what the fuck is happening? Is someone allergic to shellfish? I don't know what's happening here. It's almost like with the arm thing a couple weeks ago. Let's just get into it. I do feel like, honestly, though, the death would have already passed, occurred. All right, Taurus. We're going to do January 20th to the 25th, Taurus. Taurus, please. My hand is burning. You got a shit ton of fucking people involved, whatever the fuck this is. It's ironic. For those who do not know, I did a full moon in Cancer reading. And in a couple of the readings, the North Node, the full moon, I think it's weekend, and like the moon keeps coming out a few days, either like right after or a few days right after. So shit. I was just gonna do something with my hand. What's the symbolic meaning if your palm is burning? I know itching is different, but this is burning. Lines in each represent the past, present, and future. Can predict a person's growth, success, and downfalls. Burning hands is merely a sign that you are very sensitive to this energy, but you can also do a lot with it. So maybe you need to start developing more things. So an awakening or working with hand chakras. Okay. You got to give me a second. I'm going to read these for you and then I need a second. The amount of people here is extremely overwhelming. So I don't know what's happening. You have the Six of Wands today. The Six of Wands reversed with the Queen of Wands. Something did not go in somebody's favor. Okay. Then you have for Friday, the Chariot upright, the Queen of Pence reversed. Saturday, you have the Three of Cups upright, and then you have the Page of Wands reversed. Sunday, you got the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Monday, you have the Eight of Pence with the Ten of Cups. Tuesday, you have the King of Pence and the Queen of Swords, both reversed, with the Page of Swords upright, with the Knight of Swords, with the Knight of Pence underneath to follow. Today you got the Four of Swords reversed with the moon. I mean, not today, Wednesday. There is a person in each one of these cards. It's fucking overwhelming. You got 35 people in these cards. In 5 animals. It's holy shit. Actually, there's more than that. There's like 41 people, and I'm talking. I don't know I don't know what's happening here. Again, I don't know if there's a gathering. But I can, like, it's strange. I can almost feel each one of these, like, timelines or like people. I'm like, I'm really not making it up. I know it sounds crazy. You have almost every queen out. The only queen that's not out is the Queen of Cups. You got 2 masculine. You got a King of Pence reversed, but the Knight of Pence upright. But these 2 came out next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. So I don't know if you're dealing with a cunt, and I hate that fucking word. But you keep having that negative energy coming in Monday, Tuesday with almost all of the reads right now. So that's pretty freaking consistent, which would make sense, right? Because I'm reading the weeklies. So Monday, Tuesdays are certainly potent for you guys, all of you. Like someone's watching, stalking, talking, thinking, and then it's only a matter of time and someone's coming. But it's like slow, so don't get excited. Like you'll see effort, but it's not going to be like bam. There's no boomerang effect here. Like I don't know. Someone feels like they need to be a bodyguard because it threw me to the movie Boomerang, which I think is Whitney Houston. Don't quote me, I'm not positive, but I know Bodyguard is Whitney Houston. Kevin Costner too, I think, right? All right. Oh my gosh. There's so many people involved. I don't know if this is a business party. Guys, this is insane. I mean, I would think I would be psychotic if I was feeling all these energies. Trust me. So I guess we'll just go day by day. There's a feminine that feels like something didn't go in her direction today. Like this is the Queen of Wands, reverse fire sign, Taurus. It could be a source. Or a fire sign, and that's the Venus. I'm choking. She drowned in a past life. I thought before it was something in my throat chakra. She drowned, right? We talked about seashells. Okay, this is probably a past life. So I'm hoping we're clearing this up. I don't see karma, I don't see justice, but I don't see dreams. That can be dream state, but I don't know. Something didn't go in someone's direction because, I mean, regardless, I'm not reading past life right now. I mean, sometimes I feel like they just want me to flow with that, but like this is not what this reading is. My left ear is killing all of a sudden. 2 sevens again, very spiritual number. I don't know. Someone has she has an ear infection or something right now, currently in this lifetime. In a past lifetime, this woman has drowned, which is ironic because she's got fire all around her. I'm stuck here. Fuck. Why is there so many fucking women here? I'm looking at her as a woman too. Because if this represented the Chariot right now, it's triumph that's moving forward. It's like you can't fuck with me if you wanted to, right? I don't see no force, no speed, no nothing from this card, actually, believe it or not. It's like stagnant. So if this was, my fucking ear is killing. If this was representing triumph and pushing through, because that's leaving the past behind and moving forward, right? And that's great. But you wouldn't be feeling like the Queen of Pence if you were moving forward, right? So to me, somebody is moving forward. Something is moving forward because the Chariot upright is extremely positive. She could be representing the Queen of Cups. I said we have every other queen, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pence, and this would be the Queen of Cups. But now when I'm looking at women, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't consider her one. It's like teenagers or early 20s woman, but not like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So, okay. Starting tomorrow, someone's going after their happiness. I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, they are going towards something. They are going towards happiness. I don't even read this as like a third party or this is going towards happiness. No, it can't be with the Page of Wands reversed. Well, yeah, no, it can be. Okay, so this is actually how I'm picking up on it. Something today didn't go in someone's favor. All right. Queen of Wands reversed can be, I mean, all the fucking queens are reversed. A ruthless fucking bitch right now. Ruthless. Okay. But she didn't put the effort in. There was no desire. There was no passion. There was no thoughts. There was nothing. This is someone who put nada into something and thought she was just going to get it. So King of Pence, Queen of Pence could possibly be a marriage, past life marriage, or this time marriage where it didn't work out, or your parents, because this is like typically if these were upright, this would be like a perfect match, right? But typically in tarot, the pentacles are the ones that are married. The Queen of Wands, everyone knows, is like the mistress. You know, if we're going to talk about sexual relations here. So something didn't go in her favor. Somebody else is moving forward because somebody else didn't put the effort into it. Doesn't matter how many people were in the picture. She obviously had a shot at it and didn't get it, or she didn't want it. She didn't put the effort in. Somebody else is going towards the happiness. The Page of Wands is a message that somebody is going to get or deliver, and somebody is not going to like it, or somebody is not responding to some type of message over the weekend, and it's pissing somebody off. If we go towards this, you got the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. To me, this wouldn't be children. This would be, I mean, it could be children. I see a child there, but 6 of Cups can talk about the past or children. To me, right now, this has to be Mercury. And it's time to stand up for yourself with the 7 of Wands. Like it's time to come into your power. And somebody is about to, like right around the corner. I don't know if the past is back, but somebody's about to put the effort into it. And whatever they put effort into is going to pay off with this Ten of Cups. And you have a woman, the Queen of Swords right now. She's been watching, or there's some type of message that puts both of these people not at ease. But shortly right after that, you have the Knight of Pence. But it's like this Knight of Pence already has like a plan. So when it comes to love, there might be love for children or a family you had or something with the past. But this could be a blockage, a past life blockage too, that's being cleared up or cleared through. There's not love on the board here. I mean, I feel like there's love because if you put the Three of Cups with the Six of Cups, that ends up being the Nine of Cups. Ultimately, you're going towards the Ten of Cups. And you could be about to reunite with somebody from your past. They could possibly already have a family. But the Queen of Swords reverse is like somebody that's on, like you just want this chick to get on the fucking douche canoe and fucking row her way out of the fucking picture. You know, she's no joke. So there is some type of message, or she's been watching, or he's been watching, someone's been watching, could even be a private investigator. If it's not to that extent, someone's been watching a neighbor, a child, something. But this energy is about to get some type of offer and move forward. There's something already on the board because the Page of Pence is something brand new. You're working on it. You're working towards it, yada, yada. The Knight of Pence, it's already in motion. So it's only a matter of time before this one shows their face regarding something. When this, if we're talking money, talking bodies, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. If we're talking money, you're about to put the effort into something regarding your finances and it will pay off. If we're talking health, some of you could have just got a promotion. Back to money. There could have been a promotion. I don't see anybody getting fired, but I feel like someone just got fired or they might get fired. Like you're out. As if like you're out. But that reminds me of more like people racing on a track and like you get a prize, you get a trophy. Like, and you're out. Like you're out. Or Survivor, you know what I mean? You're out. Like it's like one of those. Like you're out. Oh, baseball. What, you know, out. You're out. It's like, so to me, a boss wouldn't fire someone like that. So someone could be just getting let go, but like not at work, but getting let go, if that makes sense. Because it's like you're out. And it's a definite you're out. It's like, you know what I mean? You're at a ball game. You can't really challenge it. You can challenge it, but you can't challenge it like that. There's cameras. It's like, so it doesn't look like it's going to get challenged. All right, I want to step out of that. Someone's out of the picture or out of the ball game. I don't know. Someone's been working on something kind of under the cover, though. So somebody's coming out of There's too many people here. This isn't like a surprise party. There's too many people here. This many people wouldn't go to like a surprise party. You know what I mean? Tell me about the moon real quick. I mean, this energy is hands down moving forward. You got the Chariot and the Moon for Major Arcana. Now you got the King of Swords reversed. So maybe there was a married couple. We got two married couples. I don't know if you were married to one in the past life, one was married to one in this life, and then you got the Star. So with the King of Swords reversed, it's almost with the Moon. It's like someone's not talking about it, but the stars and the moon align. So there's another alignment. Something's going to move forward no matter what. I do feel like this week you are going to, if this energy is around you, I don't know how much of it you're going to see or sense. I don't know how you wouldn't sense this, though. So if we're talking health, talking bodies. If someone's health's not doing great right now and you already have a physician, you might get news of a new medicine. This would be somebody that's already sick. Now, if it's like every day, I don't really see anything regarding health, okay? Talk bodies. You got that perfume, put it on me. There's something with a baby here. There's something with a baby there. I don't know how to link that. I think it's linked to past life, though. Because this is happy. I'm actually going to clarify the Three of Cups for you guys. Because this is like someone's going to the happy. Somebody, I'm telling you right now, somebody else is not happy about it, but someone's going towards their happy. Yeah, Three of Pens reversed. Somebody is not happy about it. Okay. There was another lover. But someone's going towards another lover. And this is past life again, too. What is with this past life energy, guys? Isn't it the South Node that is linked to past life? We still got another 4 months before we even go there. But this is like happy. Like someone's happy. Someone's moving forward and someone's freaking happy about it. Somebody else, I don't know if that's doubt that someone else will put the effort in because they didn't before. No, see, this is an unwelcomed like message, but somebody's making a decision. Someone's making a decision to move forward with somebody they love. You got an angry fucking female on the board. Angry. Karma's going to be hitting her ass real soon. Angry. Angry. Like putting the blame on someone else. Like this is someone who's not taking the blame for her own fall. This is her own fall. There's got to be a lot of people involved, guys. Or I don't know if somebody is just so focused on one thing, they don't realize that there's so many people involved. Like, it's almost like you never think, say you're a loner. This is how I'm going to break it down because this is how I feel something. Say you're a loner. You have an ex-wife. You all have kids. Your kids are talking about it with their friends. Okay. Your ex-wife is talking about it with, you know, her friend or whatever, and they're talking shit. You know what I mean? And then her friend goes home to her husband or whoever and was like, oh, I can't believe she's going through this and blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, next thing, you know, your mom calls and is like, how are you? And it's like, oh, one more thing. And then she's talking to your dad about it or somebody in her family and she's making sure you're okay, but you're overwhelmed. See what I'm saying? And then never mind the person she was married to, whether it was a man or a female, and who is he talking to and who is he actually connecting with? And then who's she connecting with? She's got friends. See what I'm saying? That's it, like you can be a loner and you just don't realize you have this much energy talking about what you're for real going through. It's the craziest feeling I have. And it's like facts. It's like I didn't even get goosebumps. I got like psychic fucking bumps. So it's actually making my head itchy because my bun is so tight and I got goosebumps on like every follicle in my fucking head right now. It's the craziest thing. You don't even have to be a person who likes to spread drama or somebody who's like on social media and they dish their fucking air out. You know what I mean? Like this is, you could for real be a loner. You could be getting a divorce and this is your lawyer and your lawyer is talking to their assistant, but your assistant happens to know a friend of the fucking family. This is what I'm saying. Like this is what, like this amount of people is in the fucking picture, guys. It's very overwhelming. I don't even know how else to explain it. And there's not one woman on this board that's happy. If there is a lover and it made someone happy, I don't even think she's happy if she's here or not. She might not even be in this energy. So now you got even more external energy. It's just like crazy to me. And now my right ear is killing. All right, let's pop out of this. Taurus, please. We got the January 20th, please, to the 25th. Flexibility. Courage. Someone could be on the shadow side right now, or the shadow is around you, okay? You don't realize it. There's a lot of drama going on around you. It's some of it's drama, some of it's hearsay. Like it's so overwhelming once again. This came in yesterday with fire. It's like that surrounding energy of having to be flexible. And someone needs the bravery to see something through here. Talking bodies, you got the perfect ones to put it on. Solar plexus and crown. All right, it's flexibility and empowerment in order to walk that path. Universe is making you go through this life experience right now, but it's time for you to allow yourself to experience it and practice flexibility in all aspects of your life. Assist you with decision making, bringing inner peace, self-awareness, being born flexible, self-empowerment. So this is like having the courage to like get the fuck out of it. And I don't even see anyone being stuck. So I think you are getting out of it. So this is more to me like having the courage to like see it through. So you're in the midst of a life-changing event. There's no question. Somebody here is just moving forward because they're just not interested in being part of a situation like this. They could have delivered a message saying, I don't want any of this. Like somebody could even get blocked trying to send a message, and they're trying to send someone a message to the past, but it's blocked. They're too busy working on their own work and their own contentment. They want nothing to do with fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry and fucking dumb and stupid and fucking stupider. If that's the case, you keep be the fuck out, Taurus. Old soul, walk the life with confidence and grace. You have the power beyond this world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. So it's the same thing as a Chariot. Like I said, like keep fucking going. You don't know what you're going towards, but keep going. It's the Black Jaguar. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're wise, you're an old soul. You're very aware of probably being an old soul. And the ironic thing is, before I wrap this up, I keep getting talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. Where is that couple here? So now there's like even more people in the freaking equation. That song would not come in if there wasn't two people being intimate or something happening. Could be insecurity, but I don't see insecurity like that. I think what could have held someone back for so long could have possibly been insecurity. But the stars are aligning. The star and the moon is aligning. When the stars and the moon come out together and on top of each other, that's totally, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. That's the Chariot. That's beast mode. But it's not, there's not empowerment behind it yet, which makes sense with flexibility. But it's right around the corner because this is actually happening. Okay. Now both of my ears are blocked. Talking body, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. I don't know. There's almost like fantasy here, and I don't even see it. What is this perfect body? Talking body, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. Take action with ancestors. So it's something your dead ones, your loved ones, like have aligned for you or something. Like something's already aligned and ready to go. It's like that courage. Like you gotta take action. But you're gonna come Friday. That's tomorrow. Over the weekend, something's going down. It's to me, it's almost like saying it's for somebody. My hand's itching now. For somebody here, it's like if you were lazy, it's like stop being lazy and go towards the unknown. So you might be dealing with somebody who's not very spiritual, because I think of me being spiritual and you guys, like, you wouldn't be lazy. Spiritual beings go towards the unknown. They'll go into a fucking black hole and look around, you know? I would. I'll walk right in that void. That's where you want me? All right. There better be fucking flowers on the other side. Hold my hand. I'm going. So, the seashell thing. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Could be an S. But, which is ironic because I fixed this twice. So, somebody could be dealing with an S initial. Sarah, Serafina. We're probably talking past life, or I don't know. Talking bodies, you got the perfect one. So much for 10 minutes when I go live, huh? I don't think I've been doing these live all the time. Queen of Pentacles still reversed. Taurus, I'm not happy. But like, I don't feel that vibe from my Taurians right now. Of being like black. Oh, you know what I just realized is ironic. We started at Tuesday, I think, with water. With fire, we did Wednesday. Earth, we're doing Thursday. No, it was the opposite. Today's fucking Wednesday. I'm losing my fucking, what's happening? Regardless, by the time we're done by the last zodiac, if I don't get them all down in one day, that's kind of cool because we're actually getting a sneak peek into the following 4 days. Did anybody else pick up on that until now? That was the first time I just picked up on it. And I actually thought, is today the 20th? It's the 19th. Damn. So I was right, starting on the 20th then. Oh yeah, I started on the 20th. But today's the 19th. Shit. Did anybody else pick up on that? So today's energy. What was today's energy? What was today's energy? It's fucking loud. Early 20s women, but not like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So it's the Four of Swords reversed in the moon. So if somebody was holding back, like I said, something might be exposed. No, because the King of Swords was reversed and he wasn't talking, but the stars and the moon are aligning. But I'm telling you, something is going to be fucking clear as day come tomorrow. Okay. But that's kind of cool how I just like thought about it, right? Because I'm reading the weekly energy. So if I can't get to it every day, by the time we get to the last element, we have kind of 3 to 4 days into the following week. I wanted to revisit something with the North Node today too, and I meant to write a note. It was more than just like North Node, like check-in. It was something. All right, Virgo. Damn. Hello, Virgo. Ace of Pentacles and Temperance. Wow, look at her freaking hair. Virgo. Virgo. What time is it? January 20th. I should have been starting with today, but I'm not going to start now. So you guys actually have the energy. We're skipping today. So I'll tell you one card. One card for today regarding Virgo. One card today regarding Virgo. Three of Cups, Ace of Wands. We'll get to that. Friday, 21st. Some type of change here on Sunday. The fuck? That makes no sense. The change was on the 25th. I just read the 25th for Sunday. What's up with you guys in dates right now? There's something with these dates, okay? But actually, that would be the 23rd, which would break down to a 5. Let's see what comes out on the 25th. There is a change here, even though it does not look like a change, because the 8 of Swords in the full reverse is like restricting yourself. But but this is a change. So this could be coming, believe it or not, you could be coming into your power and saying, fuck you, and you're purposely restricting yourself. Because if you don't restrict yourself, I feel like you think you'd be making a foolish mistake. That could change too. There's definitely change on Sunday. What's Monday? 24th. Very similar cards. Just like all the other elements, I'm not surprised. 25th. Yeah. Okay, so there's the change then. I thought it was going to be on the 23rd, but it's got to be the 25th because this is regarding your future here and now, and that is some quick, swift fucking energy. Wednesday, 26th. Why are you reversed now? I don't know if there's two Saggies involved. My ears are hurting. Yeah, this is justice. But it's painful justice. Yeah, it is painful justice. Okay. Starting the 20th, you got the Tower reversed, Page of Swords upright. Friday, you have the 7 of Wands reversed with the Wheel upright. Saturday, you have the 6 of Cups with the 6 of Pence reversed. Sunday, you have the 8 of Swords and the 4 reversed. Monday, you have the 4 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. 4 of Swords reversed with the 7 of Swords upright. Tuesday, someone's having a hard time talking Monday or Sunday, Monday. Tuesday, here comes the communication. Because you got the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. There's some type of change. Wednesday, with Temperance being reversed with the 10 of Cups, I feel like that's an ending. That's, like I said, it's a painful ending. Today, you have the 3 of Cups with the Ace of Wands. But I placed it on Thursday. Fuck, man. Because I'm reading this as '26th. Fuck, what is with you numbers and days? I don't know if you're confused with numbers and days right now. Virgos aren't typically confused with numbers or dates. So I feel like you're thrown off track a little bit. But here's today's energy. I don't know. In New England, it's getting late. There's like an idea. Well, you thought of something. God, this reminds me of what I just said to you, something with the North Node. And I was like, oh, that's fucking creative as fuck. And I was mad I didn't write it down. That would be that. Choking. And it was the same placement. Fuck, man. I feel like I'm gonna puke. I just went right to my stomach. But like, yeah, I said I was gonna puke, but I'm holding my stomach like as if I was pregnant. I don't see a pregnancy here. You could be out to dinner with your kids or having fun with your kids celebrating. You get an idea. Could be food poisoning. Like, I want to say somebody had a happy-go-lucky day, but it doesn't feel happy-go-lucky. So what am I not picking up on? And I hate to take happy-go-lucky away from you. I mean, I had a good day. I didn't have like celebration and like woo or spark, or I wasn't horny, or you know what I'm saying? So, and again, I'm not trying to take that away from you. If you had a great day, I'm wicked happy for you. I swear. But this is fucking incognito. I don't know, if you're puking, you could have got food poisoning. I don't know why the Ace of Wands would come out with it. I mean, it could be a celebration of a kid's birthday. You got a kid here. I mean, some of you, if you had sex today, watch out. You might get pregnant. I'm not gonna lie, I literally said to myself, I want a baby. But I've been saying it for months to you guys, and not enough to like fertility and do that. I want to, I'm at a prime age to just bam, you know? But a couple months ago, I thought I was pregnant. And ended up not being pregnant, but I was blown away because I thought like I was actually considered I was like, when I found out I wasn't, I was actually a little sad and disappointed. I was like, man, but it's like not sad enough to go into in vitro, you know? And I just felt like I was going to puke. And then I held my belly as if I was like 6 months pregnant. February 1st, you might get some news February 1st. I know this is a 1, but something's saying to me February 1st. So there's something with numbers and days for you guys. Is February 1st a Tuesday? Don't know why I just thought of that. It is a Tuesday. Well, I'll tell you why I thought of that. Because I thought of the 3, happy news. And then I did Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. February 1st. There's something with numbers and dates for you guys. But I don't feel pregnant, guys. Like I felt like I was straight up gonna fucking puke. But this is happy news. So February 1st. But this was today's energy, guys. So I don't know if some of you were planning on adopting and you'll get some good news. You're gonna get some real good news, either March 1st about a family member or a birth of a child, or February 1st, or Tuesday, February 1st. So fucking weird. I just put those down. I almost puked again. Okay. The Tower reversed. Page of Swords starting tomorrow. A message you want to avoid or a message you can avoid. Or a thought you can't avoid. A thought or a message you can't avoid. Friday, 7 of Wands reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. I like that. That shows vulnerability. Something might just go in your favor on Friday. Or soon to follow. Something's going to go in your favor. Like the way Spirit designed me to do these reads is that this is what's going on and this is like right around the corner, but like within the same week, right? So can it be mix and match? It can. Typically, I don't do that. But there's something with you guys where it's like scattered with days and dates. And I don't think you're scatterbrained. It's just, it is what it is. But you letting your guard down, because to me, that's vulnerability. Something's going to go your way. Something's going to go in your favor. Saturday, you might be spending time with children or reminiscing about your past. But then you have the 6 of Shields reverse, 6 of Pence. That's something there's no balance. There's no, and you got 6-6, but it's not a clear 6-6. Okay. The balance is there's no balance. You might be giving more and somebody else isn't giving, so be careful there. But this is usually sweet, innocent energy. There's a baby here. Man, I don't know if this is past life or what, but that just drew me straight to my ex-husband's. And literally being like, I want a baby. Like, crazy enough as it sounds, like we planned our children. Well, that's the way it should be, right? But like in my circumstances, you'd be like, you really planned your children? Someone literally could be in disbelief about what you're saying or what you. I don't see disbelief though. If you let your guard down and you stop taking birth control, I don't know. This doesn't look like a setup. Like, guys, my tubes are tied. You know what I mean? So, like, we're not going here with me. But there is something here. I barely got any Virgo in my chart. You know what's ironic? My ex-husband's a Virgo. So there is something with the past here in children. But there's no balance. There's no, like, it's off. Like, it's not working out. You feel restricted. You feel tied. You don't feel free. You feel like a prisoner. You feel trapped. You got deception coming in on Monday. Oh, I don't know if like you're waking up and you're like, savage or something. You're like, fuck this, I'm out. I feel savage energy. And it's like random. Because it's about your future. Like, you're not holding back. You're not waiting anymore. Fuck that. Messages are coming at you. This is somebody who wants the truth. They got questions. Like, this is coming at you. But it's almost like you're not giving. And this is an ending. But I also feel like it's contentment. And I felt that way in the Taurus read too. Because it's like he was looking at the 10 of Cups and he was about to go for it, right? And it's almost like now the energy's turned. That's where the Knight of Pence was, and it's still going towards the 10 of Cups, right? Because that was that was the Knight of Pence with the 10 of Cups here with Taurus. It was just a matter of time. It's almost like somebody wakes up overnight and is like fucking savage and was like, fuck that, leaving shit behind. I'm going towards my happy. Or you're confronting somebody in the family, a Sag. But then the energy stops there. So tomorrow, we don't know what this is, but it's something you can't avoid. I don't know if you're avoiding an earth angel or something. Like, I feel like she should be upright. I don't know what's up with that at all. When I cut the deck and I looked at it, it was the Ace of Pence with the Temperance. Like, and now she's revert. Like, that's like off. Like, that's off. That's off. That's off. That's savage. This makes zero sense right now, but that's because that's coming in February 1st and March 1st. I feel like I'm going to puke. It could be morning sickness. But tomorrow, it really is like a message you can't avoid, or something you don't want to hear or think. Think no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. That came in yesterday in the fire signs. So maybe you're just better off minding your business. I just want to ask you guys, any of you guys I got caught up. Any of you guys like me right now, craving a baby? Is you think it's linked to like past life? Like women don't typically have like midlife crises, right? But it's like I know when I want a baby, I want a baby, but I thought I was pregnant. And then the reality of it is that I really didn't even want to look into it at that fact. Like I convinced myself. And then the reality hit and I was kind of like, I was sad. Like I kind of had like a tear or two and was like, oh, the thought of it again, like, oh, it's kind of disappointing. But at the same time, I was like, no, I mean, yeah, I'm fucking 44. Like it hit me a tough pregnancy, yada, yada. But now today, like out of the blue again, it's like, I want a baby. Anybody else experiencing this? It could be linked to past life. I don't know if you had a family with somebody in past life and like you've been living out your past life or something. And you had kids or you lost a kid. I'm telling you. All right. So there's a couple of you. Strange. Like I really swear to you, I wouldn't do fertility. Like I wouldn't do in vitro. I wouldn't go to that extent because it's like I don't feel like the kid would take away from me at all. There's so much family and friends around me. Like if I wanted dedication or do this, like I would have that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't worry about that. The only thing I literally said to myself the one thing I would not want to do was play dates. It sounds shitty to me, but it's like I had my fair share of fucking birthday parties. I had 4 kids. It was a lot. You know? So I don't know if this is past life because past life has been coming in for a couple months now. And I think you guys had a family in your past life. And I don't know if you have families now, if they have a family, or it's just you that has a family, if someone's afraid to have a family. Yeah, but you can be an Aquarian and your house is in the house of Virgo. You know what I mean? Your sign's in Virgo. Like, who knows? I'm not a Virgo either. I got barely any Virgo on my chart. But I know this has to do with the baby because I just saw my ex-husband there. Here we go, coughing again, but it's like in my gut. I don't see the death of a child, like nothing. Like there's a child coming or it's linked to past life. And if you want a child, I'm telling you right now, somebody is not on the same page. And I don't see you manifesting one. And Virgo rules your health, right? So it could be a stomach issue. So if you're trying to get pregnant and you can't, you might have, I almost said cystic fibrosis. You might have things, and this is why you don't know. This is why you can't have kids. And you might get good news from a doctor March 1st or February 1st. I think it's February 1st because I put together the Tuesday. Let's see what day March 1st falls on. A Tuesday. So you're either going to get good news February 1st or March 1st. Sorry, troops. What are the fucking chances of that? And I'm holding my belly. This has to do with a baby or something with surgery in your gut. I don't know if someone's looking for like a baby bump. You might have a guy here that thinks you're pregnant and they're about to come question you. But I don't know if they're going to question, are they actually the father? There's something going on here. Somebody could have actually got someone pregnant. But it would be like good news. This is good news coming in. And what are the chances that both of those are on Tuesdays? And each Tuesday you got a 3. So Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. So you're trying to like decipher something, like, or disbelief, like, how did you get pregnant? That'd be like me. Like, how could you possibly get pregnant? Your tubes are tied. And the person I've been intimate with has a vasectomy. So our odds are like 3 in gazillion billion. Okay. But I almost feel like if you were pregnant, somebody would think you were lying. Well, they weren't the father because there was a vasectomy. Or how many of you are with somebody who has a vasectomy, but you can have children? I'm telling you, there's something going on. It's like you either are going to have a hysterectomy or you're going to have your tubes tied or there's a vasectomy. There's something here. Your ex had a vasectomy. You're probably going to go into surgery. I don't know what's going on here, guys. But I just put my left hand on my stomach, and this whole time I was putting my right hand, and my left hand is on my stomach right now, and it feels empty. So there's either health issues going on with your gut, or there's something with the baby, or you could have lost the baby, because I feel empty, as if like I had a C-section, like it's empty, but I don't have a child to hold. Virgos. What is happening? I don't even see fertility on the board like that. So I don't know what is going on with this with you guys right now. Like it was the craziest thing too, because I had a patient and she was like still a little nauseous and she wanted microwaved pizza. I'm telling you, someone's fucking pregnant here. They're going to find out they're pregnant. She wanted microwave pizza. And I was like, oh, really? You're craving that? She's like, yeah, I don't know. Cause her husband was like, we're going to go for pizza, like good pizza. She's like, no, I want microwave pizza. I thought she was going to fucking cry. And she's like, the baby just craves pizza. I said, give it another week. I said, the baby will be done sucking off the yolk and the placenta is now forming. And she just looked at me like, she's like, are you a nurse? I was like, no, I just had a lot of babies. I know stages, you know? That looks like it's on a stage. Like that was placed on a stage. So there's stages. So what's this? The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups. So there's something fortunate with the Six of Cups. So something fortunate about past or fortunate about children. I don't know, guys. I'm popping out of that. It's like unexplainable. I don't know. Well, didn't we all just share a lot with each other? Virgos are reminiscing. But it's almost like if that's the case, it's not being reciprocated, or you can't grasp what someone's saying, or you can't relate to your dreams, or you're not putting it together, or someone's not putting it together. And it could be an ex-husband and ex-boyfriend, because I saw my husband. I saw my ex-husband there. He is pregnant. His girlfriend is pregnant again. So I'll tell you right now, if you are pregnant, you're not happy in a relationship. Someone's not giving. Either you or him. It could just be your moods, the pregnancy. It could just be your hormones. Like, don't think there's like a big catastrophe. Like, this could for real be hormones right now. To toss the testosterone level. Like, there's something going on with health and babies with you guys over here going into this weekend. I don't see dreams. I don't know. But some of you might find out tomorrow what this is, or what this is regarding, or something, because it's like unavoidable news or unavoidable thoughts. And you can forget this right now because that's either February 1st or March 1st. And I don't want to flip it. But if it's March 1st, I mean, look at the energy that's coming in real soon. So, wow, that actually helped taking that off the board, even though it's not really off the board. That's strange, right? So if you're trying to get pregnant, you know how they say if you stress out, like don't. If you're like trying to ovulate, you know, you're trying to do this, stressed out, don't. Just let it happen when it happens. If it happens, if you're actually trying to physically have kids and you're young and you're in your youth and you're healthy, don't let that type of stress get the best of you anymore. Like it will happen for you. But I'm talking that's like if you're 20s, 30s, you and your husband are trying. Because it's like, I want a baby. Fuck. I'm going to puke again. I think it's just your hormones. But your health wouldn't be good there either. The Six of Pentacles reversed wouldn't be good either. See what I'm saying? So if you're not pregnant, I'm telling you hands down, there's something going on with your gut. Not enough where I'm like, oh, you know, obviously consult a physician. If you ask me, you're going to get good news. So I wouldn't stress over it too much. I hate to say that, but in all reality, good news is coming in. So like if you do have something going on with your gut and you have to have surgery or something, like it's going to have a really good outcome. If you're scraping your cervix, it's going to be a good outcome. I see burning of the cervix there too. Like an ovulation. But whatever this is, Saturday going into Sunday, is you're feeling stuck and restricted. It's like you feel hopeless, like, or if you do this, it's foolish. But then the energy switches to like savage Monday into Tuesday. If there was a lie, if someone's been lying about something, how they feel, what they want, that's coming out. If someone's just been lying about something that's been going on with the family, like that's coming out. Someone's being led in a different direction. This is regarding your future. If somebody was waiting, they are no longer waiting. Come Monday, Tuesday, somebody is no longer waiting. This energy is throwing me off. Wednesday's throwing me off. I don't know if you're just dealing with a Sag. 8 of Pentacles. See, it's like the opposite. With the 2 of Pentacles reversed, like no longer juggling. Somebody no longer is juggling a thought. They hands down want to work on it. So why is Temperance reversed? I don't feel confusion, but Wednesday is going to throw you. It's going to throw you off. Well, that can't be February. Well, that can't be March if the dates are lining up the same, right? On a Wednesday. That would be a Thursday. I know the dates are off here too. There's something with dates and being off. Something is throwing you off on Wednesday, the 25th. Because typically that's like, I feel like that's Sag energy reversed. Because I said that from the beginning. She shouldn't be reversed. This is somebody who like wants to work on something or work towards something. It's good at something. And then with the 2 of Pentacles reverse, it's actually, it's positive because it's like you're no longer juggling. You're putting effort into something. So it's positive. So why you're reversed on Wednesday, I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't really feel the need to look into it. To me, it's just saying something's going to throw you off. It could be a dinner. You could be going to dinner. Could be hanging out with friends, family. There's people around. Someone could say something or something throws you off. Yeah, see, someone could say something. To me, you're going to get caught off guard. And I never look at the temperance as being caught off guard. If this is work, if you put more effort into something and focus, you're going to be more content. I don't see anything much else for work either. Unless you find out someone was lying about money and the work that they've been putting in. Or someone could have tried to claim something, but it was lies. That will come out. If there was some type of blockage, if it came to any type of like penmanship or poetry or anything with writing, literature, there's going to be a breakthrough. Tell me why temperance is reversed, please. You're not grounded. Like I said, it's the opposite of grounding is being thrown off. You're going to want to ground yourself for Wednesday. But it's like, I don't feel like you're that much off ground, off kilter. Jeez, I feel like it's a feminine energy too. So I'm just going to throw you off. Like, get prepared. This is almost like get prepared because something's coming at you. And I don't know where you are for the feminine energy and the rest of this read because I see kind of like dark energy, like, right? And this is like so vibrant, but she's reversed. So I don't know if like you're depressed. No, I don't feel depression here. I don't know. No, because it wouldn't say get grounded. To me, you're thrown off. Your base chakra. Researchers has discovered at the center of the earth they made a uniform geometry, being a magical crystal. Naturally assist you deeply connecting to your heart of the planet. Ground your roots, foundations. Medicine assists you in detoxing your mind, body, spirit. Most powerful grounding crystal on the planet. Purifies and cleanses the blood and assists you with healing disorders. So there could be a blood disorder and a feminine. Grounds and connects to the enter, enhance, and manifestation skills. Encourages gentle healing after shock or trauma. Yeah, because it's like you're thrown off, guys. What if you miscarried or something? Like, I hate to say that. I don't feel anything like that, but like something is throwing you the fuck off. And it could be starting tomorrow. And for 6 days, you're thrown off. I hate to deliver that type of news, but I got to be honest with you. Because this is shocking message or news, or you can't avoid it, or you want to avoid it. It's a thought. It's a message. But if it was more like health and I really thought like there was a blood disorder or something like that, there's still going to be good news coming in. Don't forget about that. But to me, it's like, get grounded. And if you don't know how to get grounded, maybe purchase a stone. I'm telling you, it's something is going to throw you off. But it brings happiness, guys. It's a 10 of cups. See? It's like someone doesn't want to juggle their thoughts anymore. Like, that, like, that's it. I want it. I'm going after it. So it's not a bad thing. Get what I'm saying? But you look sad. So I think it might possibly start tomorrow. But by March 1st or February 1st, regardless of a baby, you're going to be celebrating. And way before that, if this is the 25th or the 27th, this is the 25th, you only have like a week or so or 4 days after that before you get some good news. But I feel like that's bringing good news. Like that's the 8 of Pence. But if you got put time and effort into your body, put time and effort into grounding, take time and effort to heal. There's a feminine here that's wounded, deeply wounded. That came out of fucking nowhere, guys. There's a feminine here that's wounded. I don't know if you're depressed, if you lost a child, something's not going, I don't know what's going on there. Because she should be like that. I got the goosebumps. And I split the deck at that with the Ace of Pence. So something starting tomorrow. Or within a day or two, within 2 days or something. To me, you got to put work and effort into yourself. You might be like blah for 5 or 6 days. She's sad. You haven't healed from something. Where you've suffered a lot of loss. There's something very delicate about you. Right there. It makes me worry about you, like you're fragile. And typically upright, you wouldn't be fragile. You might actually get some bad news. Or something you just don't want to hear. And all of a sudden you get bombarded and someone gets savage with you and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't think you spiral, but it's almost like instantly depressing or something. What the fuck is that, guys? Whatever it is going to throw you off. I just don't like the sorrow I feel behind that card. Like it's sad. Like a loss. Like a death. I don't know if it's past life or a child. And this is not anything I'm predicting. It's not like that. It's something that's already like buried within you or rooted within you or something. Trauma? Didn't this say something about trauma? Yeah, encourages gentle healing after shock or trauma. That's some type of shock. I'm telling you something. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's not trauma. That's shock. But it ends up being good news. Like the Wheel of Fortune, it goes in your favor. You might feel stuck and restricted. What if you didn't want a child and you find out you're fucking child and you're like, I can't believe I was that fucking foolish to think I couldn't get pregnant. This would be somebody like not like me that doesn't have my tubes tied. This would be thinking maybe you thought, you weren't fertile. Like you didn't, that 4-day window wasn't open. And you're like, what the fuck did I do? Or he lied to me. He said he pulled out. There's something with a kid here too. I'm telling you. Oh, Mingy, I've got goosebumps. I wish I could pinpoint it for you. I'm close. Everyone's story is going to be different. I think some of you is going to be shock, and others of you, it's trauma from a past life. If it's trauma from a past life, work on you, work on grounding. Your energy is going to shift soon, okay? I don't really feel too much concern there. Yeah, I don't know, guy. It's fucking delicate. I feel like it's a real delicate situation. Like, I almost feel like, what if you are pregnant, but they tell you you shouldn't keep it? Like, this was like, and this could be somebody young. That happened to my brother, my niece. She's here, but my brother's girlfriend, she has a heart condition, and her life expectancy is only so far anyway. It's not great. And they told her, if you had a baby, there's a good chance you'd die in labor. Like, every major hospital, she flew to Boston, specialist told her, don't have it, abort, abort, abort. It can kill you. The two of them still chose to have her. See what I'm saying? So I feel like there's something good that comes out of this, guys. But again, I told a story about a baby. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, what if you have a kid and she's pregnant and she's not telling you and it's causing depression? I don't I don't see that being a kid though. It's just somebody who wants to come in and work on something. There's a message wants to come in and work on something. Like, hands down, wants you to be happy. So what happens? Starting tomorrow, like, what happens? Unless this already happened and you're in this depressive energy, within 6 days, I feel like you're going to get out of it. Or you might find the right therapist, guys. I don't know what's happening here. That some of you, that's trauma, past life or this lifetime, that you never dealt with. And others of you, it's shock. And it could be shock you're pregnant. Again, oh, that was the point of the Mabel story. Doctors tell you don't have it, but they had it anyway. Because something went in her favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Get what I'm saying? Someone tells you have cancer, see another doctor. Someone tells you you have a blood disorder, see another doctor. I don't know. But it's ironic that it cleanses the blood and assists with healing blood disorder. So you could have something going on with your blood or your DNA that you're not even aware of. You can go to the doctors thinking you're pregnant or go to the doctors thinking you got a virus. Next thing you know, you got a blood disorder and you're in a hospital bed. But if that's the case, it's short-lived and you're out of it by like the 4th day, 5th day. See what I'm saying? Like, it's still short-lived. And I don't mean like as a child. I don't feel like a child's going to die. If there was a death of a child, this would have already been a while ago or in a past life. But typically your energy is you're high vibing. So you might have a low for 5 or 6 days. Not all of you. Or you just don't feel like being seductive anymore. Sexual seduction. But I feel like there's so much more, because if spirit's telling you to ground, it's more than sexual seduction. If you guys want to look into that more, Google that stone. That's like healing, balance. There's no balance here, though. This is something, again, either you want to avoid, but you can't avoid. It's either your own thoughts or a message. And it puts you in a very vulnerable situation, but something good is going to come out of it. And it has to do with your past, a child, a past life, a past husband, a past boyfriend, somebody from your past, where it's like it throws the connection off. You feel stuck, you feel restricted, you feel if you give, you'd be making a foolish mistake. You feel like you're being lied to. I don't want to do this. Why now? Why all of a sudden? Why? So many different scenarios here. Virgo. No, I don't want to do that because that's not the bottom of the deck. All right, new beginning in a past life. Okay, so we have past life here. But then these cards, these were in between here and went to flip. So technically, but they didn't flip out. So I'm giving you the bottom of this one and the bottom of this one because I'm not positive. Flexibility is coming out for all of you guys right now. So there is a new beginning regarding our past lives. So like I said, maybe it's like something gets thrown off in the next few days. Something's off. Something like, I don't know. Or something that went down in the past gets triggered and puts you in a depressive mood. Something's going to happen to the feminine with depression or something. It's linked to the feminine. Could be a fire sign, water sign, earth sign. I don't even think you'd be a Virgo feminine, to be quite honest with you. Could be. But you're surrounded by earth, fire, and water. That's a messenger. That's a messenger. So it's not linked. It could be linked to the messenger and who you're dealing with. It could be dealing with an air sign, fire, water. Again, fire, water. I don't know why I said you're surrounded by earth, because you're not. It's just the 8 of Pentacles. You're surrounded by water, air, and fire. Could be regarding your health, guys. Virgo rules Virgo rules the house of, I almost said Scorpio, 8th house. Virgo rules health. But Spirit's basically saying you need to ground because you're going to be thrown off. You're going to get some type of news that's going to throw you off. And you're not going to want to give. Forget about the child. It could be somebody cheated. There's lies. Someone said something. Somebody from your past. It's a past life. They want a new beginning. That can throw you off. You're like, what the fuck? Oh, look at that. Flexibility, healthy body. See, it's health here too, guys. We are in the house of Virgo. Okay. Maybe it's time to take care of yourself more. Start grounding. Maybe you have a feminine here that does not take care of herself. You're unhealthy and you just don't know it. Maybe you want to have a baby, but you're an alcoholic and you're convinced, I don't drink that much. Well, you drink enough to the point where maybe Spirit's like, until you clean your life up a little bit, then maybe I'll let you have someone to take care of. But until you can take care of yourself, I'm certainly not blessing you with a child. And I hate to say it like that, but it came out of my mouth. It's the reality of a situation. Well, I'm telling you, you were partying, you got pregnant, or you're going to party and get pregnant March 1st or February 1st. I'm telling you, find out. I don't fucking know what's going on here, guys. It's so fucking crazy. I just felt like I had maternity pants on. I'm not going to lie. I won't be sad if I end up having a mysterious pregnancy. I'll be like, oh, yeah. And then I'll be like, fuck no, once it becomes a reality. Oh, my goodness. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. There is mysterious energy here. Like there is something unknown and mysterious or unexplainable. It could be a diagnosis, guys. Could be an unexplainable, like how the fuck did I even get pregnant? Not possible. Or it could be all of a sudden it's an illness or a blood disease and can't explain how you got it. Or I'm telling you, you're going to have to start taking, it's both. Could be connecting with somebody from your past and you're about to have a new beginning and it kind of throws you off. And others of you got to be like, start to feel more empowered. That wouldn't be empowerment, be more flexible. In order for you to feel more empowered or more secure with your mind, body, and spirit, ground, get that type of crystal, work on you more. Hang out with your family more, your friends, things that make you happy. Stop hanging out with energy that brings you down. However you want to interpret this, okay? Because to me, I almost feel like it's like, oh, fuck no. If I do that, I'm going to be restricted. It'd be a foolish mistake. Because there's change here on Sunday. But I almost, in a way, feel like, I don't know if somebody's waking up, but you're like, now that tables turn and maybe you want to sabotage a situation. Nah, I feel savage there. I don't know what's going on there. Humpback whale. Sing healing songs of the world. Your inner narrative always guides you. Navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you to keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power of your soul. So the feminine's lacking here for me, the past trauma or some type of shock that's about to happen. But there's a turnaround. Some of you it's a quick turnaround. Others of you it would be like a 30-something, a 31-day turnaround. Okay? That's what I got for you. Sorry, I could keep going, but I still got to do Cappy, and I'm 2 hours in. Jeez. So much for watching the show I wanted to watch tonight. That's all right. I love you guys. Talking bodies. You got the perfect one, so put it on me. Maybe you are insecure. And the person that you're with or you're about to meet is going to love you just the way you are. Love you just the way you are. Talking bodies. Because that would be like, you got the perfect one, so put it on me. And maybe the feminine's insecure. I mean, it could be the masculine too, but she's depicted as a feminine. And someone's not talking about their insecurities either. My throat hurts big time from all that coughing I did. Someone could just have a virus right now. A kid, one of your kids, but you're like shocked. I don't see it like that either. I was trying to put everything together and it's like, no. Because this got to be past life like it was with Taurus. I feel like if anything regarding past life, you guys are wrapping up past life karma. So it could be something that traumatically happened in a past life or happened to you when you were a child or when you were a teenager, something traumatic happened and something comes in and it triggers you. All I know is that by February 1st or March 1st is going to be a massive turnaround. This brings good news. So if it's not within, 4 days, then 4 days from the 20th, which would be the 28th. And then on the 4th day, would that be the 1st? I don't know. Something with numbers and days with you guys. It would only be 30-something days, 31, 32, within 35, where there's some type of turnaround, okay? Regarding a health, child, past life, a relationship. My goodness. Hey, buddy.
It's Castle.
Okay. Hopefully I'm not on for too much longer.
It's Castle.
This Castle.
Not Max.
It's the something show. What cartoon is that?
I don't know.
It's the something show. Can you get me an orange Sour Patch Kid, please?
I was grabbing on him earlier.
You didn't eat all my oranges, did you?
Right. They all taste the same.
They do not all taste the same. Thank you.
There's 2 more oranges. And then I just kind of eat anyone. Going through.
I don't like the blue.
There's
I
no
don't know
blue.
why they added blue in that.
No blue left. They've always had blue.
Not when I was growing up.
Yeah. It's okay.
How you doing?
Thanks. Oh, check there's ice cream upstairs.
Yeah, I got coffee ice cream
I'll be taking it down here.
and mint chocolate chip.
I take the coffee down here though.
Sure.
Right, because I don't feel like getting a bowl.
Okay. Love you.
Want something? No? Okay.
No, thank you. Capricorn, January 20th. In your element. I don't know. I feel like it's more like hush hush. I feel like I'm gonna get caught off guard tomorrow. You guys are fucking quiet. It's not the Sour Patch Kids. The minute this came out, it was like, hush. Focus, focus. Didn't that come out on fire? Focus on me. You're fucking quiet. I didn't get today's energy, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I feel like this was at the top as if it wanted to slide off. So the communication's going to come. Or you said something today and then it's like you got quiet. I don't know. My left ear is hurting again. There's something with you guys on your left side of your body. My left ear hurt with every single one of you guys. There's something shady going down. I don't know if you're taking it in, if you don't know about it. The 20th, 7 of Wands and the 7 of Wands reversed with the double upright. Friday, Queen of Swords upright with the Ace of Pens reversed. Saturday, 8 of Wands upright with the 4 of Wands reversed. Sunday, Ace of Wands reversed with the Knight of Cups reversed. I don't know if there's a rejection there. It's not even typically a rejection, but Monday, got the 6 of Wands upright with the 2 of Wands reversed, which is fucking awesome. because that's succeeding and going in a new direction. Tuesday, you're about to transform something. It's the death card, but I don't look at it as death. Like something's being transformed, but it's like stressful, keeping you up at night. But Wednesday, it's like there's a contract that you put a lot of work into, but it's over. But it's like you're not telling somebody or something. Like something is going down and you ain't saying shit. And I don't know. Your three major arcana is death, justice, and the devil. That's like toxic, not good. But it feels like lighter energy is coming in, but it doesn't feel heavy. But I don't know if it's because if you're not saying, what the fuck? You're so quiet. I don't even think it's not even you absorbing. I only see one person that has their head on straight, and it would be the Queen of Swords energy. But that comes with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, so her head wouldn't be on straight. That would just be somebody who's at this point observing, because this is something that she put no effort into. But she's holding her fucking sword. Like the only thing she brings to the table is her sword. Victim, which is weird. I don't typically get victim from that, but like the only thing she's bringing to the table is her sword. So what else is she good for? Or you're cutting a cord. Because I don't see her being a bitch right now. So you may be saying the opposite about somebody else, and you're about to cut a cord as if you don't want it. But then there's messages coming in that I don't know if you turn your back to, but with the Four of Wands reverses, there's nothing stable. The stability is off. The communication is off. If you're dealing with a woman, she could be a bitch, and the communication is off because there's no stability within this communication. There's nothing stable when you talk to her. This could be me, 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 me. So now we're back to all she's bringing to the table is the sword. Mingia. Because this is a contract and justice. When the Three of Pentacles and justice comes out together, that's a contract. Spiritual contract or some type of contract that just didn't go. That didn't work out. No balance, no structure. No stability. I mean, could you be dealing with a Libra? Possibly, but I think someone's been working behind your back. There's a message here. The Knight of Cups upright and the Ace of Wands is like, hey, you want to get a coffee? You want to get a drink? And it's like, let's get together. This would probably be like desire, but this to me is like a rejection. This would be extremely emotional. Like there's no desire, and then all of a sudden there's a masculine like all in their emotions. But there's nothing here that's supposed to be desirable. I don't see nothing desirable unless like this could be fear of being vulnerable. Fear that someone's going to cut you off, that you won't be able to stabilize something. Fear of communicating what you truly want, but there's lack of confidence. Your ego could be getting in the way from you moving forward. It's time to transform your life, but it's stressing you out. You have a contract, but it's up. I mean, that's someone's story. But there's so much more than that. This here we go again, touching my left hand to my stomach like I have an empty belly. Like someone feels empty. Oh, good. Maybe you just need something sweeter in your life. Someone's pregnant. You're craving mayonnaise or you're craving sweets. I bought these because I was literally craving these, and I don't eat a lot of these. Okay, I'm telling you I'm not pregnant, but I'm telling you there's something here about, again, pregnancy. But I just said mayonnaise. I don't think I would ever crave mayonnaise, but some people love mayonnaise. It's like ketchup to them, you know? So, I mean, I like it on sandwiches, but trust me, I'm talking like someone's got a mayonnaise craving where it's like, I'm not even going to judge you. Eat all the fucking mayonnaise you want, girlfriend. If there's fear at all here, it'd be a masculine towards a feminine. Because this would be the hush. This would be like scared of being vulnerable, scared a woman's going to cut you off, scared to stabilize. Like the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles next to each other, that'd be like purchasing a brand new home and getting communication. Like, it's yours. Come sign the documents. You know? But they're reversed with the devil. So to me, it's like fear of commitment. You might be dealing with a masculine that's fear of commitment. You intimidate them. And then why all of a sudden do they feel like that? Because I don't see nothing. I don't see anybody trying to come and turn you on or sexting. I don't see any of that. So Sunday's energy is random. So random. Maybe get random communication. I placed it there, but they're afraid that you're going to reject them. You don't feel the same way. That passion, that desire is not there, which would make sense if that's the case, or how they feel, because they're looking at you as the Queen of Swords. This would not be somebody who's thinking about passion right now. She's not trying to be vulnerable. She's not trying to talk. She's not trying to have passion. She's not trying to be vulnerable. See what I'm saying? So the woman here is the Queen of Swords. These are either your thoughts or a masculine around you. And I do feel like that's fear. Fear of not going in their direction. Fear of not getting commitment or stability. You intimidate the fuck out of someone. You could be, if you're a Capricorn woman, no matter where you're at in your chat, you are intimidating somebody. I almost want to do a spread, like how they feel about you. How they, like, this is how somebody feels about a feminine Capricorn that's coming in as a Libra. It's all fear of rejection. Like, they're literally looking at you as intimidating. I keep getting the same story, yeah. Because if that's you, you're not really going back and forth with them. Your wall's not down. You're not having it. You're not building anything with them because you already clearly must have had an experience that brought no stability. Something's hush. And then we go from what we were just talking about Friday, Saturday into Sunday. But there's like, I don't know if there's communication, but then it's like they're afraid to speak how they feel. They got so much passion and desire and feelings for you, but they're afraid. Their ego could be getting in the way. Like their own blockages are moving forward. Like something needs to be transformed here, but there's so much fear and nightmares and on working together, and it's just not going to go in their direction. Like, holy shit and balls. It's still meant to be quiet. I just asked Spirit something, and I was like, you're seriously not going to tell me? And they're like, nope. And they never do that. So there's something still hush hush here. Spirit never does that. Let's just confirm the devil. Page of Wands. Because remember in a video where I was like, hush, hush, I think it was North Node and Capricorn. Oh, no, North Node. Well, remember there was a parent, a feminine, hushing a child? And I didn't want to bring it up. It crossed my mind briefly. But that's the same energy that I think the child was under, was the Page of Wands with a message. So it's like a message, but this is exciting. This is exhilarating. This is adventurous. This is like passion. This is adventure, but it actually looks like she or he is on defense in this Page of Wands. Almost looks defensive, right? But this is not a card of defense. You could be blocking a masculine. You could literally be blocking somebody. And by next Tuesday, you might unblock them, but that would be foolish if you think they're toxic. No, to me, you're messaging going back and forth, but you're focused elsewhere. I don't know if this person's trying to figure out where you're focused. This is literally about my Capricorn women right now. Or men. Hands down, this is what this is. This is how somebody feels about you. This is my Capricorn right now. Queen of Swords, Libra. And this is a happy-go-lucky fucking message. This is either toxic or fear. And with this stance, it looks like fear. But with the King of Pentacles being under the deck like this, it almost is like you're pushing this energy away. You're pushing their love away. See what I'm saying? So, because this is like wanting to cut the cord. Like, nope. Well, what if, no, well, I don't know. Nope. You wanna? Nope. And if it's not no, your thoughts are wicked negative, just like theirs. You'd be mirroring them just as much. Because this is all logical energy. It's all mental. But this is smart, intelligent, logical. You ain't fucking with me if you wanted to energy. Intelligent. Don't fucking underestimate this. See? They're intimidated by you. Do you see how I just was about to get? Don't fucking underestimate me. Underestimate me. Or underestimate this energy. Someone's intimidated. This is what this is for you. This is your read this week. This is how someone feels about you. And you could be dealing with a fire sign that is in love with you. But all of a sudden, you're blocking it. And I say all of a sudden because Tuesday, it's like, hush, like you get quiet or something, or you're like, shit, I don't know if you said something and it put you in a vulnerable situation. And no, this is fear. This is fear, intimidation. But the way this is going would be like this. Unless you have a woman intimidating a child. And I'm telling you, like, if that's the case, it will backfire on her. If this is the story where there's a woman abusing a situation when it comes to a child and asking a child to be hush hush, it's so unjustified. Like, that's going to backfire this week, mark my words, if it hasn't already. I'm telling you, others of you, a majority of you, you're the feminine and the Queen of Swords energy. And let's see what your energy is besides the physical Queen of Swords. I'll get a crystal card and I'll read it to you. Because I already know how they're looking at you. So I want to know if you're pushing this away or if you've just been in a situation where it's like the logical response or intelligent response or logical response would be no. Would be to turn you back on something. But I honestly feel like it's this person's fear. What is the energy of the Queen of Swords this week? Well, no. I almost want to ask your best advice. Or where you should be. Maybe you should be mental and logical and analytical about a situation. But if this is you and you're a Capricorn, you're coming in as a Libra, this energy has already royally pissed you off. Has put you through the ringer. If this is now you. And this energy would fucking know it. I don't know randomly if that's a surprise and something's coming at you. What if all this energy was opposite and these were all upright and your life was about to change? And maybe you just don't see it coming because look at the rainbow right behind you. I almost feel like this could be a wish. But you might be resisting it. So I'd like to say, what does she need to know? And it's either going to be regarding you or this other energy. I'd like it to be more about you, but what does the Queen of Swords need to know? I guess anything that can help you. But I don't feel like you necessarily need help. Fuck. Healing heart. See, like I said, this energy would have already hurt you. So you actually might resist somebody. Believe it or not. Didn't somebody else just get this? You all got this, actually. All my earth got flexibility. Didn't all my fire get flexibility? You might be dealing with fire sign. I want to say almost every fire sign got the flexibility too. I know every earth sign just got it. And it's ironic because I don't know if it's a continuation from Virgo, but we're talking about the feminine again, and now we're talking about healing hearts again. This is the heart chakra. It assists you connecting with your heart on Mother Earth or receiving healing energy, allows you to open and receive or also nurture yourself, holds deep in love and explore childhood issues, assists you in identifying trauma carried from the womb. So this could be karmic for you, and it could be coming from the womb. And it started with Taurus, with the womb. Something from your mother, or if you had kids, it's oh, I'm reading the wrong one. It's Mama Earth. Sorry. Next. Still the heart chakra though. Okay. Heals from the inner realms of a wounded heart and enhances your opening. Transmutes and heals emotion of pain and old wounds. Allows you to release and dissolve sadness in your life. Let your wall down of anger, bitterness, resistance. Embrace love and connection. So I'm telling you, there's something with women in all of Earth tonight of something traumatic that's happened to you in the past, a past life, or with the person that wants to come back into your life. Has already caused some type of pain, or it could be pain from your ex-husband that you never let go. Because remember, my ex-husband was in the previous read, but I don't think that's me. But again, I would probably be that person if I wasn't aware of it, right? But to me, you're already aware of this. This is what I'm saying, because I already said that to you. This is somebody who thinks this way of you. You're extremely intimidating to them and guarded. Everything's going to be no, 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 no. But they caused a majority of this because they would not be fearing it. If it was all the other way around, they'd have no problem fucking coming at you. But they're having an issue even coming at you. See what I'm saying? So it has to have been something they caused too. And now all of a sudden, you might even be having a hard time communicating. And you're guarded. And Spirit's asking you to be more flexible. But I was reading the Healing Heart. So it has to do with something in a masculine or a feminine in a masculine, a feminine that carries alpha if it's same sex. Because it's time to heal. Inner realms of wounded hearts and enhances openness. Let down the walls, the anger, the bitterness, resistance. This would be the Queen of Swords. So Spirit's asking you, in a way, even though this is Healing Heart, is asking you to be more flexible. Maybe let somebody in. Someone who hasn't said something to you might be coming at you. And you're going to be like, what? Why? Huh? Because this is flexibility and empowerment. Gently guide you to release tension and loosen your reins of the divine light, the universe, the web, the flow of life experiences. Yeah, so you're guided. It shares wisdom as you receive magic, allowing yourself to be more flexible. Assist you in decision making. Well, that's good to be in that mode for decision making. Brings inner peace and self-awareness. Don't see that yet. Enhances flexibility in your life. We're hoping you can do that. Assist in enhancing creative projects and self-empowerment. That self-empowerment to me would already be there. But not for everybody, because we just read Virgo and that self-empowerment was not there. So you could be dealing with somebody who makes you feel less empowered or something. That's something that would need to be healed. Maybe somebody said something or did something or said something or didn't give you credit for something or misjudged you or misread you or something. Because now you're this person towards this energy that wants to love you. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or masculine that wants to come in and offer love. And starting tomorrow, it's almost like you're going to get real quiet or something. I mean, this could just be your thoughts too, like same thing. It won't work out. I think you're mirroring this person's energy. And they're going to have their reasons why they have negativity, and you certainly have yours. But this is somebody who wants to come in and love you. I don't know if you know this person, and you got to just let the past go, and this brand new person is coming at you, or if this is somebody who's already hurt you on top of all the other pain you've experienced in life. This is love. I don't know if it's mutual, but if you're mirroring each other, it would seem mutual. Or it's somebody that's going to come in and offer love, if somebody get brand new. Others of you hands down know whomever this is that wants to offer you love. And you're like, eh. You guys have the same mirroring fears, and yours might not even be fear. It's like their fear, but it's not fear for you because you already have the wall up. It's like being so hardcore. It's like, I don't need you. If anything, I want you. I don't need you. So you guys have mirroring fears. I don't know if you found out about theirs first. Capricorn. Look at the 20th. Capricorn. Well, you guys got a recurring field. A recurring theme. And then inner child. And then you have Mother Earth. Ironically enough, I read you that one. Something with childhood or inner child. Something that could have happened at something that could have happened in the womb. I don't see any conditioning, anything like that. I usually see other things that start with that, or if something happened at childhood. I don't know if you knew this person since you were a teenager, a teeny bopper, or a teenager. You let your guard down when you were a teenager. Page of Wands would be a teenager. But to me, this is a past life connection that somebody you know or somebody is going to come in. And it looks like the feminine's going to need to work on her inner child. I don't know if I don't want to say he brings the worst out in her, but he definitely brings out insecurities, because she's like, I don't need you. But it looks like you'd be dealing with somebody that looks exactly like you, very independent. You guys are very mirroring energy without it being crystal clear on the board through a card, you know? Again, heart chakra. That one is too. Rose quartz. It's usually good for healing relationships too. It's coming up as inner child here though, because this is the stone of love and compassion. Sexual seduction. All right. It is known around the world a stone for love and compassion. Yeah, I just said that. Its energy is very gentle and soft, swift and inviting. It receives you to healing, the medicine of love. Someone wants to give you love. Its nurturing energy allows us to feel safe, to surrender to a more vulnerable nature. Exactly what I said you don't want to do. In this sacred space, we connect deeply with our inner child. It encourages you to heal any deep old wounds connected to your inner child. It invites you to the essence of the inner child to surface of healing transformation occurred. So Mother Earth is in the womb. This is something that happened at childhood. It was either with this person or something that happened with you and somebody else. I don't know if you continuously repeated the same pattern. We all do that in life until we learn our lessons too. You know what I mean? So deepening self-love and acceptance opens the heart, brings unconditional love, enhances compassion, gentleness, nurturing the soul, brings self-fulfillment and inner peace, supports those going through a divorce or separation. Where the fuck did that come from? I feel like that shouldn't even be there. Supports those going through a divorce or a separation. So you might be knowing somebody that's going through a divorce or a separation right now coming towards you. And you're like, nope, because you just watched what they went through. Or you're the one going through a divorce and separation and the masculine coming towards you with love. And you're like, nope, I just got out of a relationship, whatever it may be. But all of fire, when I just touched fire, there was massive separations and endings. So I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign that's going through a divorce or a separation. Because typically this would be compassion. So something must have happened between the two of you where you're now guided. Because the inner child is like childlike feelings, like things that make you happy, the emotions, you know what I'm saying? But others, it could be from like when you were younger and they misunderstood you and it kind of like wounded you, it stressed you out, you know? So, when's the last time you did something spontaneous or felt the magic within something or looked in somebody's eyes or really felt happy or rode a bike or a sandcastle, built a sandcastle? See what I'm saying? It's just like that inner child having fun again. You haven't had fun with this energy or you in a while. It's time for you to allow yourself and someone else to feel safe. Deep healing can occur. Breathe the soft, nurturing energy of the rose quartz and dissolve any old wounds connected to your inner child. Nurture, support, and love yourself within is the key to healing at this time. So you have a lot of healing too. And if you're dealing with somebody with a separation or a divorce, they have a lot of healing too. But they're coming at you. And Spirit's asking the feminine here to be more flexible, more compassionate. And I think the feminine's going to have a real hard time because she was strong in all of the earth energy. What did I read fire yesterday? A lot of it was masculine energy, didn't I? Yeah, especially the Sag. Holy masculine energy. And that one. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. The coyote. The revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. It's time to play. Great wisdom comes with laughing at your own folly. Look out for any traps or tricks of life and learn from them. I don't think you need to really worry about the traps and tricks. I think you got to worry about yourself right now. But I think the bigger message here is like, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play in a child. Great wisdom comes from laughter. When's the last time you've laughed like that with an opposite sex or a same sex when it comes to somebody being in your life, not talking your friends, you know, because we're talking something here. And I almost said, talking bodies. So might even be a sexual thing going on with you. Because it's like, look out for the tracks and tricks in life, the traps and tricks. But the way I'm looking at it is like self-awareness. Like a coyote's got to be self-aware going through the forest. You don't want to get caught in a little bloody ankle, poor little buddy, right? They'll always be there. Take what you've learned in life up until now and use that wisely. Hopefully the person coming at you has the same mentality as you. It's time to play again in life. I hope this works out for you. All right, y'all. I love you. I love you guys. I hope you have a kick-ass fucking week. I love you guys so much. Have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Good night. Bye, guys. You're very welcome. De nada. I love you too. Bye.